Hey everybody, welcome to the live streams of Global Trade Live. Today is uh, 29th of July and we are in New York session over here. So the market was just consolidating from the London session over here today, and I was waiting for this 1 hour candle to break above the high over here because the market just made its retracement over here in the previous bearish candle uh, by going up. So market was moving up from this point over here and it just went up till here, and then the previous candle just closed bearish in the 1 hour time frame. So when it closed bearish, that means that it has done its retracement, and the next candle respected the previous candle's low over here because it didn't broke below the low of the previous 1 hour candle, and the current 1 hour candle just broke above the high of the previous 1 hour candle over here. And when it went few pips above that high, I executed the buy trade over here, anticipating that the volume will be pushing the market up. So if you talk about the 30 minutes over here or 15 minutes over here, then the 15-minute candle just closed above. Let me just give it a line over here. So the 15-minute candle over here closed above the price 153.299, because each and every candle before this candle over here was failing to close above that price over here. So that was a real good sign over here because it has also closed a strong bullish candle over here. So that's why I was thinking that if this candle is closing above that price over here, then with volume, as we are now moving into the New York session over here, so now with volume it can really push the price up. So this will be my target over here, which is at 153.464 level, and I really think that the market will be tapping into this target over here with volume. So the thing is, let me just show you where is that. Just hold on, guys. Okay. So the thing is, here in 4 hour over here, so a 4 hour candle is kind of just reversing all the way up. Yeah. So here the 4 hour candle is creating a lower wick, now going back up, and I think with volume it can really push up to this level over here, 153.444 level. So yesterday we were anticipating that the price will be moving up, but what eventually happened is that it did move up, but late. But it really moved up really late. So that's why we took losses yesterday, and I think today will be a good day. So let's hope for the best. So just waiting for the volume to come in and push the market up. Because the thing is, we have this clean range to the left. If you check the left area, then you will see clean range available on the left, and I really think that volume can push the price up. So basically what I'm anticipating here is that this 1 hour candle will be moving all the way up. Yes. So that's the thing I'm anticipating the market to do. Okay, so this candle is about to close in 1 second. So this candle just closed bullish over here. Now the candle has started, all the previous two candles started to close above this what do we say, this resistance area over here, and this trend line over here. Now uh, only volume can play its game. There is only game for volume left, because if there will be no volume, then the market will just consolidate like it's doing from the past few hours, and eventually we might just get stopped out. So I'm totally relying on the volume and the clean range, so that's why I just waited. And if you just look at the candles over here, so many candles are here which just tapped into this area, this 153.299 price, and rejected that area. So previous two candles closed above that area, which is showing us bullish pressure in the market. But the thing is, if there is no high volume in the market, so the market really cannot move up. So for that, we really need to rely on the volume, and we really need to have some volume in the market. Anyways, so yeah. Hello Caroline, how are you? So let's just draw some information which is available right now with us. Okay, so this is some information which is available. I really want the market to, reject this level and move really up with high volume, because that's the only thing which can save us from being stopped out. Okay, so this is some information, important information available here. By drawing this trend line, it's showing that if the price stays above this trend line, then it can really move up. So I really want this candle to close above this trend line and this support level now, because I want the next candle to break above the highs over here and finally push the price up. Because I don't know why the market is just starts to die when it enters the New York session. There is no volume in the New York session from the past few days. There is some volume, but not always. So the volume is not really good in New York session from the past few days. Look at the moves over here. Okay, finally it just starts to go up now. So I'll hold a trade to this price over here, which will be around 13 pips, and I'll be closing everything, not everything at the 13 pips. So let's just check what can be the let's just check what can be the possible target areas we can have. What I'm thinking is, if the market really starts to go up, then it can possibly tap into this area. Let me just give it a line over here. Yeah, it can possibly tap into this area, which will be around 30 pips, 40 pips. So now I really want the price to stay above this level over here, and with as the time will be passing away, I'm gonna add more information available on the graph, so that we can reduce the overall stop loss levels. Right now the stop loss is around 11-12 pips. So if the market starts to go away from our trade level, then I'm gonna just shift the stop loss below the recent support or resistance level. Sorry, recent any level. Sorry. So now really need some push in the market so that it can really go up, because what's happening from the past few days is volume is coming in the market at the time of New York Stock Exchange. Or hey guys, you facing some issues on the streams? Or we are running smooth? Let me just restart the stream. Okay, so look, the market is really not good right now, because I'm really anticipating for the price to go up fast. Because look at the price, what the price is just doing from the past few hours. Okay, so the past few hours are really good. So yesterday the market was just garbage. So I'm hoping that the candles will be, creating higher highs and higher lows. This current 5-minute candle still have 3 minutes left here to close, and let's see how this candle will be closing. So after 4 minutes, 15-minute candle will also be closing, so let's have a look there. 15-minute candle is really not in a very good shape. It's rejecting the higher prices over here. Not a good thing. Just relying on this 1 hour candle that it will be pushing up, because this 1 hour candle is having 20 minutes left here, and the market is already creating higher highs and higher lows. So that's why I'm just relying on this 1 hour candle that it will be going up by creating higher highs and higher lows. Just hold on, guys. Okay, so market is moving up. Right now I'm into 4 pips of profit, as you can see here. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is now it's good time to shift the stops below this level over here, which is at 153.240. Because with time we need to also manage the risk as well, so I'm gonna shift the stops accordingly. So finally the 1 hour candle is now going up. Good sign over here. Hello PS Gore, how are you? PS Gore, I'll send you the EA after the streams. Definitely, for sure. So the price should remain above This is the 274. Let me just check. 274. Okay. So the 15-minute candle just closed outside the trend line. Let's just check here. Okay. So the 5-minute candle also creating higher highs and higher lows. So now, but the thing is, I really am hoping for a big candle to form so that the price can move away from our trade price fast. So once the price starts to go away, we can really shift the stop loss accordingly. Because right now the stops are 9.2 pips, reduced by 2 pips. Look at this candle over here. Two seven five. 27540. The problem is this 4-hour candle is not showing us the volume we need, because I have seen 4-hour candles when it broke the high of the previous 4-hour candles, they start to go up. So that's not a good sign. Okay, so guys, what I'm gonna do is to manage the risk here. What I'm gonna do is, if the current 15-minute candle break below the low of the previous 15-minute candle over here, I'm gonna close 50%. To manage the risk, because obviously I need to keep my losses small also, so that's why I need to manage the risk as well at the same time. So let's just hope that this current 15-minute candle will not break the low of the previous 15-minute candle, because it can be a retracement also, because the 15-minute candles are moving up from this point over here. So if this is just a retracement, then it will not break the low, but if it really want to create a fake out move here, then it will break the low. So 5-minute is still got 30 seconds over here. Oh, it's just coming down right now. 5 minute candle closed. Let's see. So it just closed with the rejection wick over here, and it just closed above this trend line and support area over here. So I want the current 5 minute candle to go all the way up, break above these highs, and starts to go up, because in that way this bearish candle will be a retracement candle, and if this is a retracement candle, then we are on the right path. So let's see. Look, the 1 hour candle is rejecting that area. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so the bad thing here is 1 hour candle will be closing in 7 minutes, and if the 1 hour candle closes like this, I might just close the trade myself, because I want in the next 7 minutes the candles to go beyond these levels. So basically I'm thinking the next 5 minute candle to go up, because if the one this, then the next 1 hour candle will be having a higher chance of going down, because it will be rejecting the higher prices. Alright, so it's coming down here. Let's see how the 5 minute candle will be closing. So if this is a high and this is a support, then it will be really going up to test this high again in the last 5 minutes, because then this will be a retracement over here. But if it starts to go down, then not a good sign, need to manage the risk. So it just broke the high, this high over here. Okay, rejected. We are in a really delicate situation right now because I really want this candle to go all the way up to break above these highs. If that happens, then the 1 hour candle will be stretching more, so it will be giving the next 1 hour candle some room to breathe, but for that really needs to go up. Let's see. Oh nice, PS Gore has also sent me a chart over here. Let's have a look. Oops. Okay. You are planning to buy above 153.423 level. 423 level is somewhere around. PS Gore, can you please do one thing, that you just label the chart, draw support, resistance, label the areas, write down something so that I can easily understand what you are trying to say. Because the price you have quoted here for buy, I don't know why you quoted that price here. So if you can just write something on the chart, then it will be great. Okay, so it just broke above the highs over here, guys. Let's see now. Now it should be moving up, but still got 1 minute left here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Lack of energy in GBPJPY. Yeah, please try to label the charts so that I can understand, and if you're wrong, then I'll be able to point out your mistakes, so that you can learn what you are doing wrong and what you can do according to that. Because the idea is perfect, the market is in bullish momentum, it just needs some extra labeling here. Come on, just maintain your price above that level. 30 more seconds. I don't want the market to consolidate here. Come on, man. Just 20 more seconds. Seven seconds remaining. 4. Okay. So the 1 hour candle just closed outside the trend line over here, which is a good sign. Yes. So this is a good sign over here, that the 1 hour candle just closed outside the trend line. Now if the volume will be coming into the market, it can really go up, and the 4 hour candle will be starting to stretch all the way up. So but it has to cross above this level over here. This candle needs to break above this level. Let me just draw this line over here So if the candle starts to break above this level over here and not respect, I don't want the candles to respect this level, I want the candles to break above this level over here, because if it starts to respect this level, then guys, we will be consolidating, and I hate consolidation. Okay, so the trend angle is getting aggressive. Let me just draw another piece of information. Okay, so nice. So look, the trend angle was this earlier. Now it just converted to this. That means the buying pressure is coming inside the market like this flow. The flow is getting good. So if the flow will be maintaining, then we will be seeing big candles coming in the next few hours. And if that happens, then obviously we will be in good profits. So now let's just hope that this candle will be breaking above this level and go up. Still got 3 minutes left here. Yeah, push the price up. Okay, let's have a look at the other candles. So the previous 30-minute candle just closed bullish, and the previous 1 hour candle closed bullish. Still got some room left here to go up. 4-hour candle trying to stretch all the way up. 15-minute candle closed weak bearish. So if the current 15-minute candle breaks above the high of the previous 15-minute candle, it can really go up. But right now it's just again rejecting these prices over here. Let's have a look here. Okay, Nishchal also sent me a plan here. Let's just check. So this is GBP/JPY 30 minutes. Okay, so you didn't took this trade and you're planning to sell below this area over here. Perfect. And you're planning to buy above this area. Buy above this area 153.500. 153 point. Okay, so yeah, there is some resistance at that point. Okay, yeah, it's a good plan. Nice. Look at the way GJ is just moving right now. It's just getting really irritating here because because this whole week I have looked at GJ this whole week and I traded I tried to trade GBP/JPY, but it's really garbage. This whole week was garbage for GBP/JPY. There was no movement at all in New York session. I think there was only movement on Monday. Then Tuesday there was no trade. Yesterday, Wednesday, there was a loss because the market didn't went up. Not even in New York, pre-New York Open, not even in New York Open, and not even in New York Stock Exchange. So the market didn't did anything good yesterday also. Now today is Thursday, and market is just moving like garbage again. Nothing. Plus the pip value of GPU has also decreased, so need to get bigger ranges now to to make some profits, because now the pip value has decreased because the volume, because the per candle movement, or you can say average candle range, has also decreased because of these kind of movements in the particular session. So maybe next week the market will be moving good. Because now pre New York time has just gone. Now the next volume time we know is New York Open. So for New York Open, there is, I think, yeah, there is almost 1 hour left. So we need to hold this trade for the next 1 hour if the market will be moving like this. And right now the market is just consolidating. Okay, so 15-minute candle I think just created a lower wick over here, and if it breaks the high over here of the previous 15-minute candle, it can really push up. Still got 2 minutes left here for this 5-minute candle to close. Let's see here. 1 hour, nothing. 4 hour, still there. 30 minutes, nothing. 15 minutes, dead. Okay. So if the current 5-minute candle will be closing bearish, then it will be creating a resistance over here, and that will be consolidation happening in the market. Okay, so 5-minute candle just closed with no wick on the bottom. Good sign here. Now let's just hope that the current 5-minute candle will be going all the way up. will maybe finally break above the consolidation. So 15 minutes candle is still having 3 minutes left to close. Let's see if it can move up or not. I think with those rejection you should close 90% of your position. Yeah, I am thinking the same, Caroline. But the thing is, market is moving like this only. Look, in the history, if you see, market is just moving like this. Then a big candle comes in the market. So that's what I'm thinking at this point. Because we have this clean range over here on the left, and the candles are now creating higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so all these candles over here, these three candles, if you look at these three candles, then these three candles are good candles, I would say. So now the thing is, the previous 15-minute candle, if you look at this, it closed with huge rejection over here, which means there is no selling pressure. And the current 15-minute candle was also just showing us some rejections over here, which is also a good sign of no selling pressure. But if the current 15-minute candle continues to move down and break below this area over here, this low over here of the previous 15-minute candle, at that point I'm gonna close maybe 50 to 60% of the trade, and then I'll wait for the market to run. Because sometimes this thing happen in the market that it doesn't respect your analysis, and it just give you false signals out there. So but the main problem here is in the market, in this kind of market, is that there is no volume. It's just there is no volume in the market. That's the only issue right now with this kind of market. Because if the volume comes, then it will be going really very up. Why? Because look at this. Look at the 4 hour over here. It's ready to move up. It's really ready here to break above this high and finally go to this level over here. But what's stopping it to go is the volume. Okay, so I'm ready here. If the market breaks below the low of the previous 15-minute candle, I'm gonna close half. Now let's see what will happen. $50 seconds remaining. In the last 50 seconds, will the candle break the low, or will it reject the price and move up into the trend line again? Let's see. Because the previous candle rejection was very huge, so if the current current 15-minute candle breaking the low of the previous 15-minute candle, then the chances of going down will be really high. So I might close 50 to 70% of the trade at that point. So 15-minute candle here just closed bearish. So now let's see. So the current 15-minute candle is moving right now. Now let's see if the market can really go down or not. So the current 15-minute candle is still maintaining its price above the previous 15-minute candle's low. So if it starts to go just up and not down, then it can really push up, and the high it has created will be filled by the current candle, and finally it can reach to our target level. So we entered into profits again. Now if the candle will be moving this way only, then we will be facing some volume here. We will be having a very high volume at this point. So now it has to break above the level. Okay, it just broke above the level. Now with volume it can really push up. So now maybe it's time for the market to go really high. But the thing is, there is one thing, guys. So now it just broke above the highs on the left, right? So now if it starts to go back and break its own low, at that point I'm gonna close 50% of the trade in to manage the risk, because now I am not anticipating or expecting the market to break its own low, break its own low of the current 15-minute candle. So if that happens, I'm gonna close 50%, because at that point this going up will be a liquidity grab, and market can gain volume from the market. And because it just broke above the high, so wasn't expecting to come down. Let's see how this looks in 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minute is showing some volume, but it need to maintain the price above. So now what I'm gonna do is, let's just go to 5 minutes. Okay, so now this is the level over here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna shift the stops here at 153.264 level. Okay, it's rejecting the price again. 153.264. First of all, I'm gonna close 50% if the market goes and break its own low, because need to manage the risk as well. Okay, so it's coming down. So if it breaks the previous candle low, which is about to broke, yeah, so just closed here 50% at this point. Now gonna close another 50% if it goes below that level. Let me just 12.6. Because look, it was going up, now it's, look at the rejection it just gave. So really you need to really manage your risk here, because if you don't, then you are gone. Closed another position over here, now running with a really small position at this point. So I'm gonna add the positions back. Maybe once it starts to break its own high, or maybe I'll wait. Okay, now I'll wait for this candle to close, this 30-minute candle to close. So here's the thing. So now if this 30-minute candle will be breaking the low of the previous 30-minute candle, I'm gonna close another half. I'm already now running at a really low position, and but I'm gonna still manage that. So now let's see if it can break below the previous candle's low here or not. Oh, it's coming down fast. Another position closed. Now the stops are already kept at the right price. So if we hit the stops, then it is what it is. Oh, just closed everything at this point. Yes. So look, what the market just did is it just went all the way up 5-6 pips and went all the way down. Look at this rejection over here. So this was just a liquidity grab from the market, and it went all the way down after that. And let me just show you. Look how beautifully the risk was managed here. Lost only around 2%. So this was a 60-cent trade, and look how beautifully I managed the risk. I closed 29 cent in only 8.9, almost $9, and then 15 cents and $5. This is how you should be managing your risk also. So the lots were big, my lot was big, but really managed the risk well. Okay, so now let's see why the hell is market going down. Okay, so the thing is, look, 1 hour candle here. Just hold on. So the thing is, 1 hour candle here is trying to push the market down, and if the current 1 hour candle will break the low of the previous 1 hour candle, then the chances of going down will be increasing. Market is just garbage right now. Nishal sent me other plan here. Gold. Let's just check this out. Okay, so you're planning to buy above this level over here. This is gold 1 hour. Let's check gold. Gold is this was the best price to buy gold. 1823.753. 1824.015, this level over here. Yeah, so if you have bought gold at this point, perfect. This was the perfect plan for gold. And in 30 minutes also, the best buy was above this candle over here, which is 1823.347 level. Basically the market is rejecting this level over here. So today lost around 4 pips. Now look at the rejection in 30 minutes. GJ is getting insane. So I think gonna buy above this level. But only if the next 30-minute candle breaks above this high. $30 remaining. Let's see if there is some symmetry forming in or not. The only symmetry I see is no, nothing. It just, this side is the symmetry of this side over here. Now it has to go to this level at least. But the problem is, if we take a buy at this point, there is no range. Now there is no range here. I don't think that today the market will be moving, because if it's rejecting these levels over here and moving like this, really not a good thing over here. Okay, so the market is moving up right now. Let's have a look at the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes. So the market is kind of moving up with volume, and it feels like that it can really go up, but 1 hour candle is having 15 minutes left. 15-minute candle just closed like this. 30-minute candle is going up with no wick on the bottom, So if this current 30-minute candle will be breaking the high, then the chances of going up is high. So let's see. So the 4-hour candle is now having around 1 hour 12 minutes left to close. 30-minute candle will be closing in 12 minutes. 1 hour candle will also be closing in 12 minutes. And the current 1 hour candle is maybe will be closing a weak bearish candle, because in the last 12 minutes I don't know whether it can go up or not. Hey Joes, how are you? Re-entry. Yeah, but not yet. No trades right now. Took one trade, minus 4 pips loss was taken in that trade. And right now, looking for a re-entry over here. But no signs of, re-entry for now. So in 10 minutes, volume will be coming into the market, and let's see how the market will be reacting to that volume. Because look, at the time of pre-New York, there was no volume in the market. The market was just garbage, and this was just a single candle went up, and the next candle just went all the way down. So market is right now just consolidating here, and there is nothing in the market. So if at the time of New York open, if the volume comes, then it might just break the high, and with volume it can really push up, which can extend the range of GBP JPY finally, and it will be going far. So let's see. USD high impact news in 40 minutes. Okay, let's have a look. There is some Euro news also coming. Harmonized index of consumer prices. So in 35 minutes, initial jobless claims is coming in. Okay. So last 3 minutes remaining here. This will be interesting to see. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna not take the trade. I will wait for the 1 hour candle to close first, because I'm not expecting it to move in the last 3 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna wait here. Okay, 1 minute candle showing some volume here. Oh, sorry, 5 minute candle is going up. So a few seconds remaining, guys, and I don't know what to say here, but now the candles are confusing me. Okay, so I'm gonna execute a buy once the price breaks above that level over here. But the thing is, yeah, I'll go and execute a buy. So the high was broken in the first few seconds at this point. So I'm not feeling comfortable, and I will not execute the buy right now. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, so market was moving up from this level over here, and let's just go in 30 minutes. 30 minutes just broke above the highs over here. I just executed another buy over here at this point, according to the 1 hour. So now I think market can really push the price up, because it's been consolidating from a long time, and right now New York volume should be coming in and should be pushing the price up. So yeah, that's why I just executed the buy trade here right at this point. So my targets will be beyond these levels over here, and stops are kept around 8 pips right now. So I'll keep my stops. Let's just check. This is 11 pips. Okay. So I'll keep my stops here at 153.292 level. Alright. Okay, so it's again rejecting that area. So this will be the last trade for today, and I'm gonna manage the risk here. Closed half. So I just got stopped out and I'm done for the day. Yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm calling it a day right here and I'm done for the day. So because two trades are already took, and let's see how the market will be moving. I will just watching the market now. I won't be taking any trades. So take care, everybody. Have a great day. No more trades today.